Hey, everybody, welcome to this Wednesday edition of the Rich Eisen Show, getting set to take off for Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, site of Thursday Night Football, the last Thursday Night Football game of the year. Well, I'm glad this worked out because, Hey, everybody. You're here on the set of the Rich Eisen Show. Come along for the ride to see how I do my gig. It's a lot of work that goes on behind the scenes from the NFL Network to right here on the Rich Eisen Show in Los Angeles, into Culver City studio of the NFL Network, Christmas Eve, Christmas Day. It's lots of fun times. It's the most football-y time of the year. Come along for the ride. The lead guitarist of Alice in Chains, Jerry Cantrell, here in the Rich Eisen Show studio. Good to see you, Jerry.
Good to see you as always.
What do you think of your Seahawks?
I wish they wore those uniforms the first time we played the Rams, because we would have beat them the first time.
I got to get off to Philadelphia, guys. We got to get out of here.
How many cheesesteaks?
No, I don't know. I'm arriving late tonight. Then I wake up in the morning. I go to a meeting. For the NFL Network. Then I do our show from a radio station in Philadelphia. Then I go to the link. Then I go from the link to a plane. Always a lot of work to do before kickoff on Thursday Night Football. But with it being the end of the season and the playoff race in full bloom, kickoff to Week 16, heck of a game day in Philly.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. What an entrance. What an entrance.
Back-to-back shaft weeks for you.
That's an unbelievable sweater.
What?
Back-to-back shaft weeks for you.
This is the airport ride.
Well, one of the Elias numbers tonight is that he's the first quarterback to start 10 consecutive games in the regular season for the Eagles since Donovan
McNabb. Like, that's all you need to know. I think what the Eagles fans want to know is that the right guy? So is that what your tape is going to show us?
I don't have a clue what my tape's going to show.
That's what a meeting's for. Right there is what a meeting is for.
Bye, Rich.
Look,
It's great.
I'll miss you guys. I'll really miss you guys. I'll see you in about 4 hours.
Rich, are you going to take your cameras?
No, they're going to stay there. With kickoff approaching, by the time the teams arrive, we are already on site, prepping for pregame.
There's a statement in this now.
Is that Jenny? That they're all dressed like this?
Yeah, there's a statement in this.
Here's Vic, here comes Odell.
Nice looking jacket.
This is their push to come together. This is their Mike Strahan thing. This is it right here.
All right, we're on set here. Outside it's cold, it's blustery. It's our last game of the year. We have about 2 hours to go. Then we're going to do halftime inside on NBC. Then we'll do the post game inside on NFL Network. Then we're going to go on a plane. Marshall, Hooch, Michael, we're all out here. Fans, mascots. You're in the middle of it.
Coming out wide. Come, please.
Hi, I'm Rich Eisen, pleased to be joined by the aforementioned Steve Mariucci. Flanking him are my Hall of Famers. Despite the fact that the Cowboys have 12 wins, the NFC East is still open for the taking, with the Giants coming to Philly tonight, still in the division mix, thanks to a hot streak that has them joining Dallas as the only double-digit win teams in the NFC.
Good evening, everyone. Merrill Reese and Mike Quick on a Thursday night at Lincoln Financial Field. Whether it's pride, a desire to finish on an up note, whatever, the Eagles are out to end the 5-game losing streak that killed their postseason hopes. Meanwhile, the Giants can clinch a playoff spot with a win.
It's the NFC East. Anything goes when these two teams get together, and always expect drama.
On first down, Wentz fakes again. Here comes the rush. He steps up. He lets it fly. He's going deep. He's got Aguilar. He's got a touchdown. Aguilar with the ball.
What a perfect throw. What a perfect throw by Carson Wentz.
And he calls out the signals. Pumps his right leg. He takes the snap, back to throw. Fires it over the middle. Pass complete into the end zone for the touchdown for the Giants. 13 yards to Sterling Shepard.
Look at all these New Yorkers. Look at them all high-fiving each other. New Jersey Heights, New Yorkers everywhere. Right? Doing halftime. NBC, Costas, Dungy, and Rodney have it over there. I'm right here, Mooch is here. My 2 Hall of Famers are staying warm by the heat gun over there. Huge touchdown by the Giants to make it an 8-point game with the Eagles getting the ball first. When we come back on NBC. soon as halftime ends, it's kind of a mad scramble for us to get off the sideline and back to the green room before the second half starts.
Manning again in the gun. He's back. He looks. He is floating it, and it is intercepted. Intercepted by Malcolm Jenkins, his second pick. He makes it and runs out of bounds at the 46-yard line of the Eagles.
But what he's saying is also, even if Eli's not focused on that, if Eli's reading the safeties up front, up high, he's reading safety. He's not even looking at that. He's reading the safety. He's saying the safety is in the middle of the field baiting Eli when he wasn't. They were on the hash all the time.
All right, boys. Big finish.
Manning takes the ball. He loads up. He's looking. He is going deep for Will Tye, and it's intercepted. The Eagles win. Terrence Brooks comes up with the interception, and the Eagles win. 5 seconds to go, and the 5-game losing streak is over.
Eli Manning getting picked off by Terrence Brooks to seal the deal tonight. One of 3 interceptions of the Philadelphia Eagles. The other 2 were made by our post-game show on-set guest coming out in the cold. It is good to see you, Malcolm Jenkins. Congratulations on the big win tonight.
See you in Los Angeles.
Fancy meeting you here. I saw you on a tarmac 14 hours ago in Philly.
Rich was wanting to wear this. Festivus for the rest of us.
The airing of grievances.
All right, ready, Michael? All right, let's have a Christmas knuckle. Let's go, baby. Christmas knuckle. Yeah!
You want to try to get this, right? Why is Marshall on the wrong side? Pumo, he's still doing it with the fellas.
It's week 16. We've already have 1 game in. We've got the poinsettias. We got the gifts. I don't think there's anything in them. But Santa Mooch might be coming down the chimney later on. And as you could see, I am Rich Eisen. That at the end is Michael Irvin. We've got next to him Kurt Warner, and then very festively dressed Mr. Burl Ives to my left, and then our elf on the shelf right there in the middle of the game day morning set.
And no one says a word about it, but I think it's my job, and I'm saying if Eli comes around, the Giants team can be one of the most dangerous teams in the NFL.
And it was a 3-interception night on Thursday night, 24-19. So now you've gotten a first-hand look at my journey throughout the week of an NFL season, and not just any week. Playoff week, week 16, Christmas week, a wild ride that takes me all over the country, and I love every minute of it. So here's the deal. I've got 3 kids, 8, 5, and 3. Their whole lives, anytime we drove in a car through a tunnel, we would just raise our hands and scream, "Tunnels!" So to close out game day morning, yeah, I'm talking to this camera right now.
Any more low people?
Game day morning, we would always have players running out of the tunnels for player introductions, and we would have those shots. So I'd always scream out the word tunnels as a shout out to my kids. Now, anytime there's any kid on the set, or I guess in this case, elves, that's what we do. We show a shot of the players running out of a tunnel, and we scream, "Tunnels!" It's my favorite. What do we got? What do we got? In Green Bay, the red-hot Packers are coming out of the Lambeau. Tunnels! And in Western New York, the home-standing Buffalo Bills are coming out of the tunnel! Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah. Enjoy the games, everybody.
Thanks for joining me. I get to go on an incredible journey in the NFL year after year after year, so I hope you enjoyed this particular ride with me.